I think as a songwriter, there is that urge to connect. There is that urge to say, like, this is how I feel sometimes, and then have fans say, oh my God, like I feel that way sometimes too. And
known for her capacity to compose songs that transcend time and resonate universally, Taylor Swift has frequently been hailed as the most remarkable songwriter of her era. Fans have been captivated by the pop sensation's genuine lyrics and storytelling prowess since the outset of her career, dissecting each line for deeper meaning. However, what is of utmost importance is Swift's adept utilization of poetic devices to gain insight into her own psyche. Ahead of Swift's 11th album, The Tortured Poets Department, here's how the singer relies on songwriting more profoundly than ever before.
Yeah, I just get really in it when I'm writing a song, and I disappear into my phone because my phone is where I keep my notes and my phone is where I'm editing.
The field and know I found someone to commit to.
Every time I wake up in the middle of the night, or every time I think of a title, or every time I think of a common phrase and flip it, I love doing that.
When it comes to songwriting, Swift is that individual who is brimming with new ideas constantly. Delving into the depth of her notes that are usually on her phone, she believes in the power of editing her verse. This editing is oftentimes seen in the way she flips her titles around or connects one thought to another, creating something meaningful. In an interview, she describes how she got the inspiration for her song, Lover, at the most random times. The singer in the middle of the night recorded a voice memo which encapsulated the beautiful melody of Lover.
Do you always keep instruments near your bed in case inspiration strikes?
Well, I have a piano near me all the time. And I always have a good, the answer is yes.
Okay, so I have this idea that's like, obviously I don't know the verse, whatever yet, but I have a pretty cool, really simple, beautiful chorus idea called Lover.
I've been thinking for years, God, it would just be so great to have like a song that people who are in love would want to dance to, like slow dance to. In my head, I had like just the last two people on a dance floor at 3 a.m. swaying.
One-note melody, as the name suggests, is devoid of multiple notes and variations. Static vocal lines, where Swift sings at a single pitch for an extended duration, are a recurring feature across all her albums. Their frequency notably increases as she transitions from country to pop music. Given that the singer's brand is built on accessibility, repetitive melodies that center around a single note emphasize her relatability by mimicking the cadence of speech. Swift's love for modern and classic literature permeates her lyrics. She often draws parallels between herself and literary figures, such as Daisy Buchanan from The Great Gatsby, as evident in the song Happiness, where she recites, "I hope she'll be a beautiful fool," a direct excerpt from the novel.
I feel like I've seen people talk about this before on YouTube and TikTok, where they will read a book and then talk about what Taylor Swift song it reminds them of, or if like the plot is similar.
She uses the quote in a melancholic sense, then a happier one. At other times, Swift utilizes specific motifs to articulate her frustrations, such as her incorporation of Nathaniel Hawthorne's The Scarlet Letter and its themes of adultery and sin in love story from the album Fearless. The singer has revealed that she read much more than she ever did during Folklore. Since Swift loves using songwriting and storytelling as a form of escape, the pattern of using stories, motifs, quotes, and characters has been evident in many of her other songs.
In my mind, secretly established genre categories for lyrics I write. 3 of them, to be exact. They are affectionately titled Quill lyrics.
Oh my god.
Fountain pen lyrics. And glitter gel pen lyrics. I know this sounds confusing, but I'll try to explain. I came up with these categories based on what writing tool I imagine having in my hand when I scribbled it down, figuratively.
During her acceptance speech for NSAI's Songwriter Artist of the Decade Award in 2022, Swift humorously discussed her quirky method of categorizing songwriting into 3 distinct styles: quill, fountain pen, and glitter gel. She explained that glitter gel encompasses fun and lively songs that exude a carefree vibe, while fountain pen lyrics delve into contemporary narratives with a poetic flair. While the quill lyrics are the ones that weave Swift's poeticism directly into her songs. This light-hearted insight into her creative process sheds light on Swift's playful approach to crafting music that resonates with her audience across various genres and themes. Love is so short, forgetting is so long. Lines from Tonight I Write the Saddest Lines by Neruda form the entire theme for her album Red. Swift has expressed a deep connection to the sentiment of finding solace in knowing that someone else has experienced the same emotions during their saddest moments. This notion evidently left a lasting impression on her as she revisited the line almost a decade later during the release of Red, Taylor's version. She quoted the line once more at the outset of All Too Well, the short film. Swift's timelessness as a singer is heavily credited to her genius as a songwriter who depends on her intuitiveness time and again. Do you think Swift's better understanding of one-note melodies has been vital for her relatability factor? Share with us in the comments down below.